Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today discuss now short type question with answer. Communication. First, what is communication? Communication is simplified to the act of transforming information from one person to another person. It is a process of transmitting and sharing idea, fact, etc. from one person to another person. It is the management of messages for the purpose of creating meaning. What is encoding? Encoding is the method with which the sender interprets the message. The process of the translating the message in a language which is understood by the receiver is called encoding. It is the method where the thoughts are put in a certain coded message. What do you mean by feedback? Communication is a cyclic activity. Feedback is essential to make communication effective. Response from the receiver to sender of the message is feedback. This will be conveyed to the sender whether not the message has been received and understood by the receiver. What is verbal communication? Verbal communication is the act of sharing information between individuals by the use of the speech, and any interaction that makes use of spoken word is considered as verbal communication. A verbal communication is categorized into oral and written communication. What is encoding? What is decoding? Decoding starts after the message reaches its destiny. It received keep in mind the emotional, educational, social, cultural, and psychological level of the sender and analyze the message. He must translate the idea into form that can be understood and used by him. What is non-verbal communication? Non-verbal communication is the linguistic transmission of the information through visual, auditory, and physical channel. It is the transmission of the message of or signal through the non-verbal platforms such as eye contact, facial expression, gestures, posture, and distance between two individuals. What is oral communication? Oral communication is one of the most effective way of communication. It can be used of different situations like face-to-face conversion and television presentation, public speech, interview, discussion, and meeting. It saves time and money. It is powerful meaning of persuasion, and control. What is the work of sender? Sender is the source of the message or the person who originates the message and send it to the receiver. The first and the important role of a sender in communication process is he should be able to pass the message properly. He get an idea and encode a message, and the message is transmitted through a channel or medium. What is the work of a receiver? The receiver a task of interpret the sender message, both verbal and nonverbal. The process of the interpreting the message is known as a decoding. He is the destination of the message. The message is respond and appropriate feedback. It is sent to the sender, which completely the process of communication. What is horizontal communication? Horizontal communication is a communication among the people at the parallel and some level, position, rank, or status people of the organization. It is the communication in the flow laterally within the organization involved and person at the same level of the organization.